Different girl, same girl.
No, it was different girl. Remember, it was the Cheyenne shorty when he was.
Oh yeah, different girl. Brothers, he's a witty nigga. He's quick on his feet.
Yes, sir.
So listen, man, tune in. If y'all like these little grilling dates and shit, we should do more. Put your suggestions of who. Feel me? I know Ed Matthews, nigga, got a 2. Oh, you couldn't hear. I was about to get crazy, but yeah. He got a 2, Dick Crazy.
No, damn it.
She packed him out there. And see what expressions oozing does, though. Come on, man.
How much money do you make?
Oh, this again, blood. Where's my headband? Blood, I swear that I knew this, bro. I wish I could have found a Louis Vuitton one. You know them way there, yeah, but no. You know them way there.
Yeah, he got the patty.
He do got the patty.
Patty with the mohawk. He got the mohawk.
He got the meatloaf.
Oh, nah. He got the crazy.
What do you mean, what's my name, blood? The prodigal son has returned, fam. A Lion King ting. Genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing. Modern day Mac, mighty morphin, melanin control. Like Janet Jackson, suntan Superman is back. Expressions oozing. What you telling me, fam?
For a nigga to talk that fast and not stutter.
Come on, bro. Why you being so long, bro? What's going on, fam?
That's almost a
Say no
jokey
more, bro.
stutter.
We're here today. We're here
Facts.
today.
Tryna
Come on, bro.
talk
Look at me,
fast.
fam. I'm the same colour as Wesley Snipes, blood. She
don't
can't
be
grill
saying
me,
shit,
blood. What are you
man.
talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
fam? You know them way there. I'd be the darkest man on YouTube, but that name got taken, innit?
Sure.
Shout out my man, my brother and that. But we move, bruv. I'll be cooking her if anything. Man still single like a dollar bill. Man trying to find some love, you know what I mean, fam? What you mean, blood? Am I ready, blood? You think you're Triple H and Shawn Michaels, blood? Yes, I am ready, blood. You know what I mean, bruv? I hope she's ready, blood. This place is all right. You know them way- Jeez. Hello.
Hello, you're right.
Yeah, I'm X. Nice
X?
to meet you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, for expressions.
Huh?
He's late and he hasn't even apologised.
Oh, so what, you know me, yeah?
I just had him say your name.
Okay. You know what I mean? All extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Yeah? You
More
can call me something else
crazy.
if you want. You can call me Chocolate Superman.
Yeah, I like that one.
Wesley Pipes.
What's that one?
Tyron Woodley.
What's that one?
Mandingoku.
You got loads.
Yeah, I do. What's your name?
It's Michelle.
Ooh, Misha. I like that name. A bit of me and I could be shelling it on the weekend like Abel McCone and Tessafaye, fam.
That
Take
was
my breath
really fast.
away, another night will never. You like the weekend?
Yeah, I do actually.
What are you doing on it?
I don't know, I haven't got no plans.
Well, you made
That's
you after
tough.
today. Nah, I'm getting hot in here, blood. Let me take my jacket off, boy. Jeez.
He's a lot, isn't he?
Like, she's buff, fam. You know
Hopefully
them
this
way
don't
there,
sound too
blood.
crazy,
You know what I mean?
like-
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what you looked like because I seen a couple clips and that.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Okay, no,
Instagram
you
don't
should.
really do you justice. Justice for Michelle.
Thank
know what
you,
I mean?
thank
Couldn't-
you.
A couple of episodes, I thought it was a Simpsons thing, but the melanin's off the charts.
Thank you, guys. I did say you make me look yellow.
Insta, she was looking like Lisa Simpson and that. I don't know what you lot were doing with the lighting, but the melanin's off the Richter, fam. You know what I mean? Black Eyed Peas thing. She's buff. You know what I mean? More Carlton, a personal trainer as well. My lord. Yeah, man, you're nice. What she's wearing is my days.
He's funny, he is quick.
Listen, bro, we both know, yeah, that she's undressing me with her eyes, blood. You know what I mean, fam? She's loving it, fam. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Man's feeling like JT, fam. Because you know what's crazy, yeah? Obviously, when I came on the first episode, I was like the second day, innit? So I had a fair shot. But obviously, you're on a Laurie Harvey thing. You get me?
Yeah.
Bear man.
Bear man.
Bear of my brethren as well. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
which ones are your friends?
Margs, that's my guy. You know what I mean? There was another one, but I just can't remember. My bad, G.
This date is going to be funny. I like him already. You'll be the best one, though, hey?
Huh?
You'll be the best
I don't
one.
know about that.
No?
No. Because you looked a bit friendly on your last one. You know what I mean? That was the one that I got sent before I came here.
Well, we're fresh.
Yeah.
He was lovely, though.
Friend.
Yeah, friendly.
Yeah. You should have just called him friend, innit? Because
Cutie pie.
Yeah. I don't want to be any of that, boy. Exactly. Brother, these girls were talking friends, Ross and Phoebe, about just a friend like Mario. Less of that, blood. You know them way
Just a
there, fam.
friend like
I'm trying to give her a power driver, blood. You know them way there. Come on, G. She's buff.
He doesn't shut up.
I want to make you smile. I want to make you laugh.
What do you
I
do for a
wanna make you
living?
scream like Janet and Michael Jackson. You
Wow.
know them way there. Ta-ta-ding-doo-ta.
What is it that you do for a living? Are you a lyricalist?
No. I'm a moat.
What's the moat?
Man of all talents.
Okay.
Yeah. People say the GOAT and that. I'm the moat, blood. Man of all talents. I do a lot, fam. Hopefully she can find out what I'm doing in the bedroom later on, blood. At the end of the road like Boys to Men, fam.
He thinks he's working his charm on me.
I do YouTube. I follow my
Are
team.
you a
Tottenham.
salesman?
A salesman?
Yeah.
No.
Where did you
Definitely
say Tottenham?
sell some
Wait,
shit
where you
today.
from? That's an accent.
Leicester.
Leicester. Oh, is it? So you're a Fox? He's a Fox fan. Just look at her, man. You know them way there.
Charmer.
Fucking Fox.
Always been a Tottenham fan.
Yeah. My mum supports Tottenham, so yeah. What more time is a burden, but now I just take it with a smile on my face, innit?
Except for defeats.
Oh, so you do know about football?
No, I just know you guys haven't won anything.
Oh,
in a
is that
while.
right?
Yeah.
I know this girl don't watch football, but she's trying to send for Tottenham, blood. Let's be honest, like the only thing she probably knows about Tottenham is Abracadabra, OFB, and Heady One and that, blood. She's had about 14 dates, bro. I don't trust her.
I do Manchester United.
United?
Yeah.
Okay. Me and you could be united at the end of this episode. They got that diet Tyson Fury. You get me, that boiled egg in the soup, blood. We both know Tottenham will be finishing above Man United, innit? She can support Man United, because United need all the support that they can get, blood. You know, like that.
Do you date a lot?
Well, yeah, nah, you know what it is, yeah?
Is this how you deal with all women?
My energy's precious, innit? So I'm not trying to give my energy out to the wrong people and the wrong person, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with me, like I want a girl that when I take you out for dinner, like you pray before you eat. You don't take out the flashlight and you're on Instagram like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm way past that, do you know what I mean?
Okay, so respectful. Agree. Are you religious?
I grew up like a Christian. I grew up a Christian, like in a Christian household. But as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate and understand more religions. Right now, obviously, it's Ramadan. Do you know what I mean? I've tried fasting before. It was one of the hardest, most difficult things I've done in my life. And I just literally got to say, anyone that's fasting right now, just big up your damn self. Like the willpower it takes to do that.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? And people say, oh no, but it's instilled in them from young, less of that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey brother, what's going on, blood? I was in the flow, blood. Nah, high vis, less vis, low vis, blood.
Low vis.
I can't believe it. Brother, this side man just came in and interrupted my date, bruv, looking like Tamwa Masood from EastEnders in a high vis jacket, doing Gus's job, blood. What was he doing,
Nah, he be cutting
Less of
ass.
that, fam. I'm trying to put the moves on Michelle, blood. Bruv, I'll address that,
Michelle.
bro. I thought that was your next date coming in, you know what I mean? Looking like Tamwa with a high vis and that, boy, trying to interrupt the hustle and flow.
I would have sent him away for you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you. You're just pretending, innit?
No.
You don't mean it.
I do. I sent him away.
So
Look,
why
he's
am I
gone.
like the 1 millionth episode then, huh?
You're not actually.
Are
I
you
think
sure
you're like
about
the
that?
14th.
14th. Brother, I ain't Thierry Henry, less of that. I thought it was 3 man like Morgan or 4 man like George, but she's telling me 14. Less of the Thierry Henry, blood. You know what I mean, fam?
Nah,
I should have
this
been number
nigga
1.
and
Baby
his
girl, you and me. Smashing.
references.
That's a hit to me. Up the charts. You know what I mean? That's what it should have been.
Am I going to get a word in this whole date?
So what do you like in guys?
And chat too much.
Confidence.
Yeah?
I like for men to be taller than me.
Yeah, I got both of those tick. I was ticking all the boxes, blood. Just
You said
like
tick,
mad.
tick.
It was like she was reading my birth certificate, blood. You know them way there. So I think Chocolate Superman's got a chance, bruv. Ain't gonna be no 7.5 thing today.
Loyalties. Greater communication.
Mm-hmm.
And just a leader, really.
Okay.
I like men to be quite dominant. I don't want to have to make decisions or,
Yeah?
you know, I like to be led.
As long as you didn't say I need a man that can swim and that isn't afraid of heights, then I'm all right. You know
Oh,
what
so
I'm
you wouldn't
saying?
do a bungee jump with me then?
A what?
A bungee jump?
I wouldn't do that.
No?
Like, I'd die in the air. Like, you see, like, when I go on holiday and
She's
I'm on
trying to
planes,
fly.
yeah, and then they read out what happens when bad things happen, something about a slide and all of them things there. I'm not listening. I've got my Apple AirPods Max in because let me tell you this, as soon as I see the emergency light, my heart will give way. You know what I mean?
Do you think so?
Yeah. Either that or I have to wrap my ass around the black box. Pause.
It's actually orange though, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? How do you know the black box is orange?
I found it on a general knowledge quiz.
So you like black boxes. What other black things do you like?
It was orange actually.
Like chocolate love. Brother, I'm dropping more game than G Unit and Triple H, bro. She's loving it, fam.
This guy is quick, I can't lie.
I'm just asking. You know them way there?
The Christmas ones.
Yeah.
I like the Christmas cakes.
Have it January, New Year's. You know what I mean? You got it anytime you want. She loves it, blood.
You happy to be back on grilling?
Well, this ain't really a grilling, is it? You
Not
know
yet.
what I mean? Not yet. You know what I mean? Well, you lost for words. I'm waiting. Brother, listen, yeah. I came here for a grilling, innit? And it's like I'm grilling her, blood. You know them way there. We might have to switch up the show, blood. It
Yeah,
might
you
be
know
me
them way
sitting here
there.
with 3 things next time. You know, like that, fam.
So you're happy
Oh,
to
by
be
the way,
back?
I'm sorry I was late today.
Oh yeah,
Do you know
why
what
were
I
you
mean?
late? I'm glad he apologised for being late.
Well, you know what it is, yeah? Like, you can either get a man that's always on time, like
Might have
John,
helped him.
or you can get a man that can take you to the candy shop, like 50 Cent. You know them way there.
Can't you get both?
Huh?
Can't you have both?
Well, you're greedy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Both. You want Heady? You would get Heady One on here, blood, if you want both. What are you talking about? Realistically, if she wants both, then she better be taking it in all 3 holes, blood.
That is disgusting.
All
So you do
3
like coming back?
I said, you know what? Why not? You know what I'm saying? I said, why not? Let me give it a shot.
Didn't work out the first time.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, to be fair, the first time, you get me, like, I thought it worked out. It was going sensational and that. And then when I got back and I watched at home and she gave me a 7.5, yeah, after getting chiefed up by all these other men, yeah, and they're giving her 9s and that, yeah, like she lives in Church Road. I couldn't believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, nigga said 9s like she lives in Church Road. Now, why is he? Is this nigga rap?
I got something. Actually, I got a question for you. How do you feel about this?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit taken back by him.
Obviously, in case, because I brought this just in case, innit? Like, because obviously I wasn't sure. I knew you was all right, but if you were buff, I'd have taken the date seriously. If it was all makeup and all that. Well, first things first, how much makeup you wearing?
Not a lot.
You sure?
Yeah.
You didn't like jump in, swim, and then do a
I actually
backstroke?
I can't do makeup that well.
I want to know if I'm dealing with Big Meech or Larry Hoover. You know them way there. But yeah, obviously she's looking all good and that, but come on, any gal can look good. You seen it on them dating apps, like she could have just jumped in a pool of foundation and did a backstroke. Like she could have been painting her face like Sting in WCW. I wanted to know if it was Big Meech or she just looked like Larry Hoover, blood. You know them way there, fam. And you feel about this?
What the fuck is that headband? What's that headband? Yeah, it's lovely.
This, yeah. This.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what this is, blood.
I don't know what it
You
is.
know them way there, fam. This is legendary stuff. So if you say something I don't want to hear, yeah, I'm going to turn into the man that was wearing this headband, blood.
So you're not wearing that today?
No, of course.
But it's there just
it
in
might,
case.
to be fair, I should really put it around my neck because if you say something that I don't like, you get me? You try and turn this into one of them political debates, you get me?
I want to keep it as a sweet date.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He puts this shit on.
I feel like that's how when I've seen him with the
So
headband
do you
on.
DM girls on Instagram?
This is what I don't understand. I thought this was a date, innit, bruv? Less of the 21 questions, bruv. Man ain't 50 Cent, blood. What, to like try and draw them?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get like 3 years down the line when I'm happily in this, that, and the other, someone just exposing my DMs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I do like a girl, don't get me wrong, I will DM her, but it won't be anything drastic for you to be like, oh yeah, look at him, da. I'll be like, all of the bars and all of that come out when I got a phone number.
Yeah.
Man, got them
So it'd be
digits like
quite formal to start with.
Yeah.
Like what? What do you think you'd say?
Well, I don't know, innit? I'm not a person that has lines like that. Like, I look at the situation and then I judge it, innit? So, for example, if she's buff, yeah, and I'm seeing her in a bikini and that's what I'm interested in, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna go down to, like, maybe a graduation pic and be like, oh, congratulations, what did you study?
Okay, that one. This guy is 1,000,000% a player. Does anyone slide into your DMs?
Well, of course.
How do you respond to that?
You can slide into my DMs, but, like, it will take you a bit of a while, innit? That's what it is, because I don't know, man. I just don't really trust it. I'm not really trusting like that.
You are not fooling me. This guy is DMing every girl he sees on Instagram.
And obviously,
So
Honey
do you
Trap,
think they have like an interior motive?
Honey Trap.
What's Honey Trap?
You've never seen that film, Honey Trap, and it was a real story as well.
No.
Right, you really are from Leicester, innit? You get me? You're probably doing up Emmerdale Farm and that. This is it for me, blood. You get me? I'm slam dunking tonight, bro. You know, like that. Ain't a 3-pointer. I'm getting right near the rim. I'm getting above the rim, rude boy. You know them way there. Man's not trying to get set up like a PS5, like, you know them way
But
there.
as a man, how do you filter through? How can you figure out which girls are capable of these things and which girls aren't?
And it's difficult for me as well, because man can't be on them. Like my
Intuition.
brethren even say to me, because like a lot of my brethren are on that dating apps and that. Are you on any dating app?
No, I've never been on a dating app.
Were you on a dating app
Catch
before you
that
got into the
6
spotlight?
cents.
I've never been on a dating app, ever.
Yeah, I'm just double checking in it. You know them way there. So yeah, a lot of my brethren will be like, oh, how do you do it, X? Because you're not on a dating app and da. Because I'm not on. I've never liked dating apps. You
Yeah,
know
I think
what I mean?
they're a
And I'm
bit
a person that I can speak to women. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm out, if I see someone that I like, I can speak to her. You know what I mean? I can make my intentions clear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like straight away, I made my intentions clear to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Man, it's not a Ross and Phoebe thing. Like, you know what I mean? Man ain't trying to be friends. Like, man trying to get me. Clear these man out of here, bro. You get me? Be wheelbarrowing you in the corner and that, like, you know what I'm saying?
He will do absolutely no such thing.
That's what it is. Like, you got to make your intentions clear, innit? Obviously, only if she wants to, like.
Consent is an important thing there.
Consent is sensational. Paramount. Yeah. Brother, she knows exactly what I mean.
So what are your red flags in a woman?
But I don't like fat things as well.
Fat. These men are so revolting about overweight women.
Yeah, obviously, don't get me wrong. Like, fat girls, there's a man out there for you, but it's not expressing using. You know what I mean? Because my eyes aren't good, innit? And when I'm having sex, I can't use a sat nav. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. So, like, I need to know where everything is, innit? Can't have no
By
Rolls
fat,
and
do you
Royce.
mean like morbidly obese? Or do you mean just like chubby?
When a woman gets pregnant, you get me, and she has a baby, she may keep excess weight. That I'm fine with. But if you're fat already and then you have a baby, then you get me, you're going to go from Timon to Pumbaa. We can't have that. She's loving it, loving it, loving it. She's loving it like that.
No.
Telling you, fam. It's crazy, bro.
Something
Big man
must
thing. I
have-
should have brought condoms.
What's your longest relationship?
I don't know exactly how long, but it was a long time. It was over 2 years, innit? And I ruined it still.
Oh,
And
so it was your fault.
I'm not getting into it, but I ruined it, definitely, and I'm paying for it now. Like,
Definitely cheated on her. Do you regret it?
100% I regret it.
If she came back and said she wanted you back now,
Back.
are you leaving this table?
Yeah, of course. And she rang me right now, boy. This date's over. I'm not even gonna front.
Would you be happy if you found out she was with someone else?
Don't ask me that, blood. No,
You know
I'm
when
not
people
a
say, like,
side
I
man.
wish you the best and I hope you get everything you want in this life?
No, I'm not a side man, blood. I wouldn't be happy. I'd ignore it. You know, them wait there, but I would be happy. Like, one man be like, oh yeah, you got a new man. Like, you know, them wait there. Like, what, can I babysit the kids? Blood, less of that. Talking about. But if she ever sees this, baby, I'm sorry. And I'm not even joking. I'm sorry, innit?
I'm glad you got that off your chest. I think she needed to hear it.
Yeah, but now that's out the way. What you say?
Fucking hell, he loves sex, doesn't he?
Brother, I'm telling you, yeah, this girl's laughing for the majority of the day.
You
know them
just
way
found that
there.
out?
Obviously, I hope she don't think like this is a Kevin Hart thing, innit? Because ain't nothing small about what's in my boxer shorts, blood.
So, do you think you have any toxic traits?
I don't want to say it's a toxic trait, you know them way there. But obviously, like, man don't eat the Chronicles of Penania, you know them way there. I just about eat fish, blood. Do you know that? The way I see it is, yeah, like, man's come from a Jamaican heritage, innit? And like, we come out head first, so why am I gonna wanna go back there, blood, head first? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it
When you're a
does.
baby, you come out, when you trying to go back, like,
But you're not a baby anymore, you're a grown man.
Yeah, I'm a grown
and it's
man,
not
innit?
to your mother.
yeah, but obviously the tongue tornado was in American Pie, yeah? And I didn't see many black people in American Pie, let alone Jamaicans, fam. You know them way there, and if they were cool runnings Jamaicans, fam.
What do you
know
think
what
the
I mean? My dad
stigma
always,
is?
you know what it is? My dad, yeah, it's not really a stigma. My dad always told me, like, there were two things that he told me, yeah? Don't hit women, blood, and don't go tongue first, blood. You know what I mean?
But why? Because this is a big thing in Jamaica.
Well, the way I see it is, like, my team ain't been relegated. I'm not used to going down. You know what it is, yeah? Like, when you're a walking tripod like me, you know, then we're there, you got 3 legs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here we go again.
Like, no, big man thing. Man taking girls to Fort Park in that, boy, without a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Waterworks. You know what I mean? Dreamworks. Get me? All of that.
What if it was a big thing for her and she found it really necessary?
What is a big thing for her?
Yeah, like she loves it and she wants you to do it.
Find her a lesbian.
Why?
Find her a
I
lesbian.
find her someone that she could eat that, and then I could hit that, and then we'd all be happy. You know, be triple threat matching that. You know what I mean?
Say you wouldn't do it for her.
If she was my wife, I'd consider it, innit?
Okay.
Dad, if you're watching, blood, I may never get married.
I like him.
I'm trying to be handing out them Wesley pipes, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam?
That shit
Manding
works.
Goku, blood. You know what I mean?
I
Man,
think
know
she'd
what
just
time
be
it is.
saying like AI catchphrases like, yo, just read this.
I like
This
him.
again,
Cuss
blood.
to
Where's
her.
my headband, man?
I
This,
like
blood.
it.
I swear that I knew this shit was coming, bro. I wish I could have found a Louis Vuitton one, you know them way there, yeah, but no, you know them way there.
that's over.
Brother, as soon as I hear how much money do you earn, the Gucci headband comes out. I don't care if I'm wearing a Louis Vuitton t-shirt, blood. You know them way there, Tom and Jerry thing. Go on, what was it that you asked me, blood?
God, that headband looked even worse on. How much money?
Where's my phone as well, blood? Let me get a mirror check. Let me get a mirror check. This girl about how much money do I knew this was coming. I get my car matched too, blood.
I'm off.
All right. How much money do I earn, yeah? This girl, blood, yeah? Say no more. Say no more. Big X is back. Yep, Big X is back. Get my ears out as well, blood. I was covering my hairline, though. We don't want to do that, blood. I want people to know, blood. It's intact, blood. Brother, this is supposed to be a grilling on me, but like I told, man, I'm Demolition, man. I'm Wesley Snipes. You can't cook me any more than I'm already cooked. It was about time I give Michelle a tan, fam. You know, like that. I'm going to turn her from Beyonce to the real Michelle, blood. You know, like that, fam. By the time she leaves here, me and her could look like brother and
He's about
sisters
to
the way that
find
I'm
it,
cooking her, blood. It's crazy. Why do you want to know how much money I make?
I just want to know if you'll be able to provide for me.
What do you mean, provide for you?
Yeah, so if we're in a relationship.
Yeah, but I'm not EE, blood. I'm not virgin, like, I'm not your provider. You get me? Like,
Yeah, but-
man ain't got 5G and
So you
that
don't
written on
think
my
a man
forehead.
should
Like,
be
what
a
you talking
provider?
about?
Yeah, a man should be a provider.
No, I don't really want to mix brands. I'm going to cook you without my headband. You know what I mean? Gucci and Louis, they don't mix. This ain't Lance Victor's Louis Vuitton, blood.
Do you not think my man should be a provider?
Yeah, obviously, she's asking me all of these questions, so I want to know what she brings to the table, blood. And she better not be talking about this dead red wine as well, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Because let's be honest, blood, that weren't even nice. I've had better wine at church. Your man should be a provider, yeah, 100%, yeah. But what, you see when you go on dates and stuff, yeah, how do you see it? What do you personally bring to the table when you're dating a guy to make it, to show him it's worth it? like the money that he's spending taking you to these places or doing whatever you
But the
wanna
thing
do.
is, when you're dating or getting to know someone, they don't need to spend a lot of money taking you to these places because you're still just trying to get to know each other. You go to a bar, you go to a coffee shop.
Oh, but do you want that? Is that what you want? Is that an experience that you want on a date?
It's not about an experience I want. I'm just saying, whilst you're getting to know each other, who are you to demand anything from anyone? I wouldn't say, I will only date you if you take me to these fancy restaurants, because actually you don't even know if you want to invest any money into me yet. You don't know me.
I'm hoping she ain't selling me a dream, because this is the sort of girl that I'm looking for, fam. She's talking coffee shop days. I need me a Michelle, blood.
So I think as you get to know each other and you've had like a few little dates, maybe like a coffee date or something like that, then as a man you will decide whether you think she's worth investing into. Then you would start taking her to these nice places and you would stop paying. And then if it became a relationship, then it's just you equal funds, isn't it? You've got to be funds.
I've been dating Beyonce's, blood. I need me a Michelle, blood. You know them way there, fam, backing vocals and that. You know what I mean? My lord, I ain't never heard that before.
Why?
What do you mean why? That's what I'm saying. Like less of the why, less of the glamour kid. I ain't never heard it.
Fair enough. Why would you want to go and sit in this fancy place and have all these dinners with people that you don't even know you like?
This girl's selling me a dream.
Yeah, but then
No, you're on Gumtree right now.
I'm
telling you,
not
yes
on
you are.
Gumtree.
Yes you are.
Coffee date,
Yeah.
it could be a quick half hour, it could be an hour, or we can extend it and go somewhere else if we want to. But I know if I don't like you in that half an hour, I can leave. Dinner is 2-3 hours. You've got 3 courses to go through. You've got drink. I haven't got time for that. If I don't even know if I like you, I don't want to have that experience with
Hey,
you.
big up Michelle, man. Sorry for putting the headband on still. You know what I mean? Yeah, she didn't deserve that. Yeah, I mean, Shia did though.
You want the first date to be noble.
Coffee dates is.
So what, do you get DM?
Yeah, it's some quick, simple shit.
Hold on, what is your
Starbucks.
Instagram?
Get her
Michelle, what?
little pink drink.
Bingley.
Type shit.
I didn't even had that shit before.
Okay.
That
45K.
shit.
Let me see the sort. Now forget all the standout stuff
fucking-
because those are invite collabs. Let me see what she's actually on.
Saw a
Like.
nigga drinking that shit this morning.
Lord Jesus Christ
Take
of
the best thing
Nazareth,
from there,
blood.
blood.
Brother,
Alright.
I knew it, fam. Talking about her name's Michelle, blood. Her name's MoneyGram. You know what I mean? They're all the same, blood. They're all the same. About go out for coffee. This girl's selling me dreams, blood. There ain't one coffee pick on that bumper clock. Brother, I knew it, fam. I'm telling you, all these girls do are sell dreams, blood. Man sitting across the table from Gumtree.com, blood. Novikov, sexy fish, blood. And I already told her I can't swim about sexy fish.
I've
Less of
never
that.
been
You know
to
them way
this
there.
place.
I can't believe it, fam. Go look at her Instagram about go out. She Starbucks. More like stars in her eyes, blood. You know what I mean? What's she talking about? She's just been selling me a whole dream, fam. What's she doing with 45,000 followers, blood? You know what I mean? How many followers I got, but it don't matter how many followers I got, blood.
Crimea River.
So what, do you get DM'd on Instagram?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What, like from the show and that, yeah?
Yeah, I have always been DM'd, to be fair, even before
No,
the
but
show.
do they DM you to draw you, or do they DM you to fuck you, like, because of like your opinion?
Both.
Say no more. Well, have you got anyone famous like DM you, or anyone that you knew who they were before?
Oh, yeah, I have a lot of famous people DM me.
Brother, what's wrong with this girl? Stuttering, blood. Answer the question, fam. You know them way there, blood. You get me? I'm answering your questions. Answer mine. So what, you gonna spill the beans, blood?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't speak on other people's names.
Well, you seem to be speaking about a lot of other things. You know,
Like
them-
what?
Good shit.
Like knowing what's in man's bank account and that. You get me? You'd have sooner asked me what was in my Calvin Klein's, blood. I would have told you that. You know them way there. Trust me.
So maybe next time I'll ask that instead.
Huh?
What?
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. She trying to flirt with me, innit?
Is he trying to flirt with me?
Yo, what's up with these AI ass red responses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the question, man? You know, a partner who gets who? It's the same
Yeah, it is.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Like it's a when we say attached, like it's a to be fair, women got a lot of attachments anyway, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? Like more attachments than a gun on Call of Duty and that.
What if she was like obsessed with you? Like she wanted to do everything with
Ooh,
you?
Idris Elba, blood. I always thought if that was me in that film, you know, you get me, like an Oreo thing, man had Beyonce, and then man had the other girl, I don't even know what her name is, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Ooh, it don't matter if you're black or white. Ding, ding, ding. I'll beat both, blood.
He doesn't stop talking.
Damn, with a black one left. With, actually, let me not say that before they get onto me, blood. It could go both ways. You know them way there, mum, if you're watching. Yeah, I didn't mean it. Obviously, people will be like, oh, I don't want a girl that's attached. I want a girl that's... That's a link. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a link. Yeah? Your girl, the woman you love, the woman that's going to be your wife, 100%.
I agree. So she wanted to spend all the time with you, like, I don't know, you've got a day off from work, you're not doing anything,
No, but I'm doing stuff.
you want to relax.
Okay.
And she's like, I want to do this with you, let's go do this. And
Yeah,
she
see,
just
now
wants
this
to
is
be
where it
in your
gets techie.
skin.
This is where it gets techie. But I like wrestling, innit? And I like watching wrestling. And when I go to watch like Raw, like the events and stuff, all the girls that I've been with, oh, I want to watch it with you, I want to watch it with you. And then they ruin it, blood. You get me? When I want to laugh and when I just want to be like, when you want to rewind the entrance or something like that, I feel embarrassed. Do you know what I mean? Doing it in front of her. And I'm as comfortable as anything with that person. But it's like they don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? When you're watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm not there, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, you do you, and then let me watch my WWE in peace, blood. You get me? Let me
So
watch
you
my
would want
football and
times
that.
by yourself. You wouldn't want it to be
Of
like
course.
overly attached to you.
No, I need my space, innit? You know them way there, like Tom fam. You know what I mean? I need my space, blood. 90s baby, blood.
Now I get all the wrestling references, the wrestlers fucking references.
That means
you
I
keep
try
saying.
not to, innit?
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know them ones when you try and just don't let it rip like a Beyblade and that, like, none of that. But you know when you just like the snake in Jungle Book.
Okay, so you make a conscious effort to not like
Yeah.
make it really loud and vulgar.
Yeah,
I hear that.
yeah. But
Okay.
what, would you fart in front of me?
No, never.
Well, that's why I know you definitely ain't ever been taken to Fort Park because I make them do the farts all the time. It's like, mad thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Bare juices, bits like Tropicana and that. You know what I mean?
Triple call.
Vile.
I wonder how wet she is.
How many
Bitch,
bags?
we both grown here.
How many?
You know how many?
How many?
Yeah, blood, I ain't telling her that. I'm not gonna lie. What's understood don't need to be explained, innit? Shout out Deontay Wilder, fam, before you got knocked out. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. I don't put it about like that. You know them way there.
He's lying. I know he's lying.
Me personally, how many am I
Is she
sleeping
gonna
with
say?
at the moment? I wouldn't say none. I'd say none. Because I'm up all night like Drake and Nicki Minaj. You know them way there. We are. Brother, what's she talking about, blood? I'm on a date, fam. Why is she asking about the things that I'm slamming, bro? Listen, I'm trying to pepper her at the end of the night. That's what it is. So I'm not going to sit here and tell her that I got things there. I'm going to make out that I'm on a vow of celibacy, fam. I'm going to make out that I'm Black Jesus, fam. But we all know, blood, fam, the way I'm tearing things up, blood. You know what I mean? But trust me, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, brother, there's bare things, blood. What's she
Chill.
talking about? Look at me, fam. I'm half man, half amazing, fam. What's my walking tripod in that, fam? Less of that. You know how long it took me to put these jeans on, fam? They have 3 legs to go in there.
Yo,
Throw
what's
them
up
out.
with this
And at what
nigga?
stage would you cut them off then when you started dating?
I could go on a first date, have the best time, yeah, and spend like maybe the next a couple of days on that with the person. Like we could just accelerate it. So that's what I'm saying. I can't say. It depends how you feel, innit?
Yeah.
I can't be like, oh yeah, you know what? Maybe a month in. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
yeah,
never
yeah.
know how you feel, innit?
But you would definitely cut them off.
Yeah,
100%
yeah,
at some point.
yeah. Black Daniel Bryan and that. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to see a bit of substance from him.
Nah, it's kind of like, hey, all
What would you do if you couldn't cook?
Well, boy, you better learn quick, blood.
They
You know,
mad
them way there,
short.
blood. Brother, I don't know why she's asking me silly questions about what if my girl couldn't cook, blood. Then I might as well get with a girl with a bar leg too, fam. You know them way there. We might as well share the same trainers and that. If my girl can't cook, then she better just join the army, innit? Because like if I had no peas, blood, you wouldn't want to be with man. Like if I was a scrub, if I was a bum, you wouldn't want to be with man. So the way I see it is, the least that you can do is be able to clean, cook, and provide for man in that department, because no one, obviously you're a girl that says that you want to work and da-da-da-da-da, but that's not a priority for me. Like I don't mind if a girl that doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
But when I mean work as in 9 to 5, innit? But do something, innit? If you want to create like a nail business, you want to do something, you want to study to do like esthetician, just do something, innit? Because that way you've got something, and not while you got kids, yeah, but that way you got something that's yours. It's not all about me, innit? It's about us, innit?
This is really lovely.
I'm all about building, innit?
So
Do
what
you know
if she
I mean?
says like, oh, I'm too busy with this business, da-da-da, I can't cook, let's just get takeaways.
Then she could take herself away from my life, blood. You know them way there. We talking about, I knew about McDonald's before you. Why am I going to be eating McDonald's when you're here?
So
know
you
what I'm
feel like
saying?
that's a big part then, a woman
You
needs to
damn
be able
right.
to cook for
Do
you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm cooking people on YouTube and you're cooking in the kitchen, blood. Do you know what I mean? Teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I need my girl to cook 100%. And if she's not on that, then San Ferrian, fam.
What would you do if I had no bum?
I don't even know if you've got one. You probably haven't, but I ain't seen you get up once in these episodes. Remember, all I've seen is clips, boy. You could have no back like a kitchen apron. I've seen bare clips, bro. You know what I mean? More clips than a game of Call of Duty, fam. And I ain't seen her back once. We want to know if Michelle's got a bum. Comment below, blood. Have you lot seen it? I want them apple bottom jeans and roots with the bird. You know them
Okay,
way there. That's what I
Twitter.
want to see, fam. I want to see it go like that, blood. I don't want to see it go like that, bruv. You know what I mean?
Nah, ain't no
Less
way.
of that, fam. If it's flat, then it better have a button that says flat A, flat B, and flat C, blood. You know them way there, fam?
He's chatting shit.
When you say no bum, like, you know what I mean? What are we talking about? You know what I
Like
mean? Are we
flat.
talking like, if she goes to sit in the car, like, she slides,
Lays down,
she slides
yeah,
down,
yeah.
like, yeah, less of that. That ain't gonna be my girl.
Okay, well, she just got a little one.
Huh?
She's got a little
Nah,
one.
she's gotta have something in it. Do you know them way there? You know, like the gym test, so that she lies down on the floor,
And you
then
push
we
the
get,
thing.
yeah, you push the thing. She's got at least, don't get me wrong, it can go over, but it needs to be at least a little bit of friction.
A little bit of a struggle.
A little bit, you know what I mean? It can't all be rolling over to her neck and she's like, oh, baby, help me. You know what I mean? Less of that.
He's trying to fight with me. He is funny, but he is definitely trying too hard. Most people are bum people these days.
Actually, you're right, you know. It used to be a breast thing. Like,
Yeah.
boob jobs were more prominent back in the day, but now all of these lot are getting these BBLs and
yeah.
all of them thing there still.
What if your girlfriend had a BBL?
What, before I met her?
Yeah.
BBL? What are you talking about? No way, fam.
He's lying, and I know he is. Would you still consider her as a candidate?
Nah, because it could all explode when she's having my youth.
You got a really like caveman way of thinking.
Nah, you know what it is? It's like caveman.
Yeah, because back in
You
the
calling me a troglodyte? What are you talking about? Caveman? How dare she, blood? Because you know what I'm wearing and she's calling me a troglodyte, blood.
back in the day, cavemen used their instincts. Obviously, before we were all quite advanced, everything was just based on instincts. That's why they preferred women with wider hips, because instinct was she wouldn't struggle in childbirth. That's why these all became attractive traits, and that's how you see things.
Oh, so it's a compliment then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It means you've got the natural way of thinking, like
say no more.
before we were advanced and confused.
I still don't take that as a compliment, you know. She's got enough to do a lot better than that, fam. I'm telling you that right now, blood. Would you get a BBL?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you get any cosmetic work done?
No.
Oh, because you think that you're fine how you are.
And it's not about what I think I am fine. how
Yes,
I am.
that was a test. That was a test. Sorry for getting excited, but that was a test, innit? That was literally a test. I wanted to see what she said. I wanted to see the confidence levels on it.
Yeah, no, I am fine how I am. And even if somebody thought I wasn't, that's their preference. I am fine how I am. And I think that it's more damaging than it is good.
Comfortable in her
Yeah.
skin, nigga.
Jokes aside, and I'm not gonna
Fuck.
lie, I'm starting to really like this girl. She's got
Build up
some
your
good values, you know.
confidence,
It's more damaging, not just for yourself,
Build
because
your
you
shorty's
alter yourself.
confidence.
Now, you don't even look like you. You don't even know what you look
Facts.
like anymore. You'll never see your natural face ever again. It's damaging for your children. Imagine you have a daughter and she goes, Mummy, how come I ain't got your nose? She goes, oh, I had it done. Now your daughter's got a complex.
That's what I'm saying.
She's going to get her
Have you
nose
seen Michael
done.
Jackson's kids?
Yeah, do you
Get
know what I
They
mean?
look like Macaulay Culkin's kids.
It's
They're
very,
Caucasian with
it's
blue eyes
very
and that.
damaging.
I was hella confused.
It is. It's very damaging. So no, I wouldn't. I think as well, like anything, once you start, you don't stop. You'll start with something small, and it will go here, and then you'll go here, and the next thing you look like every other person that's had surgery, because they all look. They show the same pictures of the doctor, and they all have the same face now.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. No, I agree. I agree.
What would you do if I went to prison for 2 years?
What for?
Would you stay loyal if I was in prison for 2 years?
It depends if I was the reason that you was in there. You know, them way there. Whether she's in jail or not, I'm beating things in it. But if she goes jail, I'm beating even more.
I think every nigga has done on
Like,
this
say you
show
went to
said
jail for
that.
me, or I had some part to play in it, then of course, innit?
Yeah.
But say you were just doing some foolishness and you went to jail, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'll be with you all the way up until court and that, but then once they send you down, you know what I mean? I'm walking away.
Really?
Yeah, because you're a criminal, blood, you know what I mean? Criminal!
So you'd leave me?
Huh?
You would leave me?
You're leaving me, you're the one that's going to jail.
Yeah, but you're
You know what I
leaving
mean?
me because I'm
No,
in jail.
you're leaving me.
Would you expect me to
Our
stay
family
loyal
home,
to you?
I'm going to be looking at that pillow, boy, you know what I mean? It's like, no, Michelle. You're not going to be there, you get me? You're going to be in jail trying
Would
to
you stay
drop
loyal
the
to
soap
me
and
though?
that.
If you were,
Huh?
would you expect me to stay loyal to you if you went to jail?
Nah.
No.
Like,
two
no,
years isn't a long
no,
time.
don't get
you
me
know?
wrong. I would expect you to stay loyal to me, but I wouldn't believe that. Like, see me, I live like. Don't get me wrong. If I put myself in that situation, as much as I would want you to stay loyal, I can't expect my girl to stay loyal.
For
to
2 years?
No, listen, I don't care. If I'm a law-abiding citizen, Michelle. I know you're probably dating all these shooters and that, because you're saying 2 years, like say your man got 5 or 15 and that. Do you know what I mean? You get me, blood? You might know have to get Rimsy on here next, blood. Big up my guy, fam. But yeah, I'm a law-abiding citizen, fam. I'm gonna need a bulletproof vest, blood, like Stormzy, fam, when he was singing Blinded by Your Grace and that. If I ever see this girl again, yeah, man's gonna need to be vested up, because I'm telling you, this girl knows drug dealers, she knows shooters, and I'm not talking about Mark Wahlberg, blood.
It's not even about that, but 2 years, realistically, isn't a long time. Like, you think Christmas was almost 4 months ago now. It goes by really
You got a
fast.
criminal record.
No, I
I
absolutely
know you're
do.
holding straps and all of that for
I
the
would
man them and that.
never,
Left,
I would
yeah.
never be a
Strap.
holder.
Yeah, you probably are. You're
Never.
a holder,
For the
so you wouldn't hold that
guards.
wood now. This girl's there pretending that she's not a holder, fam. You know them way there. Well, you'll be holding this wood. You know, like that, fam.
See,
Just
this
know,
nigga.
blood. Telling you, we enjoying it too. Obviously consensual and that.
I didn't like that.
Well, you don't actually care what your man does, as long as he's got peas, innit?
No, it depends on who they are as a person. Like I've said,
You probably lost your virginity in a Pyrex and that. I'm telling you, fam. Nah, this girl's on the streets, blood. You're Laurie Harvey, but I knew it from the start,
I'm not
blood.
Laurie
You know what I mean?
Harvey.
Dating Diddy and his son at once, bruv. Nah, big man, what am I even doing here, bruv? Let's wrap this date up,
Diddy.
blood.
I am nothing like Laurie Harvey.
You're on that Daniela Westbrook, I know.
I don't know
blood.
who that is. I mean, it's not ideal. I wouldn't want to. I'm just saying I don't really write them things out. I do not like this guy. I've never done a drug in my life.
Boy, you seem to be pretty, you know what I mean, all right with it. You
I
know
just
them
don't
with
judge people. I don't judge people by what they do. Obviously, there's certain extremes that I will avoid, but just like the non-extreme versions, I'm not here to judge nobody. People are too judgy these days, but you actually don't know someone at their core. Until you know someone at their core, you can't say, because you do this, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Let's have order.
But any man them doing 4 in the can, yo, Michelle, it's on it, blood. I'm telling you, fam, it's open season. Trust me, if this is in Wormwood, if it's in HMP, Rye Hill and that, if you lot are watching this and you lot want to bust your first nut when you come out,
Don't
blood,
ever
me,
say
it's like
that.
Bullet Boy, Ashley Waters in Bullet Boy. You get me? You know, when you just wheelbarrowing her in the wall and that, and then you last 30 seconds.
Nah, this
Michelle,
nigga,
she's the one for you, blood. All the man them, listen, if you've got a day release, brother, if you're coming out in a week, a month, even a couple years, because she already said that she'd wait for her, man. Listen, you lot could come out and it's open season. Michelle will take you, boy. Ashley Waters, Bullet Boy, wheelbarrow on the wall. You don't even need a hotel,
Ashley
blood. Get me?
Waters.
Less than R. Kelly and Cassie. You
Some
don't need any of that.
wheelbarrow.
Fam. Get me? She'll take it off the wall like a Michael Jackson album, bro. You know what I mean? Off the wall, blood. Off the wall, fam.
That
You know what I
will
mean?
never happen.
What do you mean? It
Take
sounds like
that
it will
back.
happen. But
No,
take
I'm
what
saying
back,
that I
blood?
won't judge people. That doesn't mean I'm open season for everyone.
You are. You're open season,
I'm
like, you know
not.
what I mean? Like the cartoon, blood. You know what I mean? It's open season 2,
Absolutely
3.
not. That was absolutely disgusting.
Rock off your back, rock
No,
off your
I'm not
back.
rocking off
You know
my
what I
back
mean?
for anyone.
Bend
I love
over,
that
bend
song.
over.
Rock off
Of course
your
you do, blood.
back.
After I saw them photos on your Instagram, I'm telling you, you're 6:30 twerking at carnival, blood. You know what I mean? On the phone box, blood, doing the matting. Daga, daga,
No, I
daga.
stay respectful once
Wibble,
I'm out,
wobble,
thank you.
all of that, innit?
I do. I love it. I listen to it in the car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never even been to Carnival.
Brother, I know she's one of them gal that you see at
Oh
carnival.
my god, these niggas got a high schooler in here, Mo.
Doing the 6:30 twerk, blood. It ain't even 6:30, blood. You know them way there, fam.
What would you do if I let you sleep?
We gotta see.
Oh, well,
We
then
gotta
I know
see
that
this
you're a link, innit?
Instagram.
And you're not really,
This is a holy
yeah,
woman.
The one for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll just put
I don't
you in
even
that
know
bracket
she-
of you're a link. You know what I'm
Great.
saying?
What if I was your wife?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's been a rough few years. Sexually's not happening that much, and I said, look, babe, you can go and get it from someone else.
See, for reasons like that, like this, I'm getting a prenup, blood. For your wife to tell you can go out, for me, I'm a man that's gonna think, well, boy, minute she's saying this to me, what is she doing, blood? Man, don't need permission to do that. If I want to do it, I'll do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you don't want to do it, permission or not. You wouldn't cheat. I believe you strongly.
Brother, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm chatting shit, innit? You know, them way there, fam, but sometimes it's gotta be done, innit?
What if you went on a date, you went to the toilet, and when you came back, you realised I'd paid the bill?
What, are we an item or?
It's the first date.
First date?
Yeah.
Then, boy, I would do my best to take you back to Club Duvet because I'd know I'd never seen you again, blood. Do you know what I mean? I just try and press that and get it away. Because if a girl pays on the first date, she don't want to see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's just normal. Like, you get me? Like, no girl don't pay on the first date. You get me? Even if she offers half, that means she didn't enjoy herself. You get me? She just wants to make you feel like, oh, you know what? Just be like, oh, I paid half. He can't be like, oh, he
Yeah,
did this
she's
for me.
compensating
She's just
you.
trying to get out, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you strongly believe that you should pay on a first date?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on receiving wood on the first date?
Absolutely never going to happen.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Right, bruv. Tough crowd, blood. I don't think she like that.
Niggas
So
trying
do
to
you find
cheat
yourself
her.
stressful?
Well, if I'm honest, first thing, I'm blessed to be able to do what I'm doing now, and I always thank my fans and everyone that's put me on a pedestal to do what I do. But mental health is real, do you know what I'm saying? And like my life changed considerably, like to the point where when I'm walking on the street, people know who I am, they're stopping me. I don't care whether I'm with a girl, when I'm with my mum. Like sometimes, like I don't want to say there's no manners, but you know, if you see someone in a certain situation, like I don't care who I see. If I see them with someone with their wife or someone, I'm never gonna walk over to them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So what I find is just being exposed. So like when I'm not filming, when I'm just walking or I'm doing different things, I just find the exposure of what I do is what, like, you know what I mean, is the most stressful thing. But I got a therapist, do you know what I'm saying? I go
Okay.
to the spa a lot. Like mental health matters to me. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you do everything you can to make sure your mental health's strong.
Like, my life's changed considerably being in the spotlight, and I'll be open. I'm open to tell people that I've got a therapist, do you know what I'm saying? It's all about talking, do you know what I mean? Like, any of you lot that are watching this, you might think, oh yeah, but I can speak to my friends, I can speak to my family. Sometimes when you speak to strangers, it's the best thing because no one judges you, do you know what I mean? And it's always better out than in, do you know what I'm saying? In life in general.
That is very healthy.
Find a person who don't judge you.
Thank you so much for coming. It's been lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You know them ways there. So what, am I gonna get hugged though?
Ski.
What do you mean later?
Well, not right now.
What do you mean, why not?
I can't bother to stand up.
You sure? You're hiding that back from the camera, innit? It's non-existent. You got John Cena back there, innit? Can't see nothing, blood.
It was a lot. It was really nice. It was.
What was her
fun.
gram looking like?
I mean, it's pretty wholesome from what I can see.
It was
It's
a nice date.
just pictures of just the
I'm
show
not gonna
and
lie,
then
I think
just.
the date went well. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the date went really well. But I thought the date went well last time, and
shit.
I'm giving it 7.5. So
Oh my
realistically, it could have been the worst date ever. You know what I'm saying?
Just regular shit.
What do you mean?
Because
was
she is
terrible,
wholesome.
man. You know what I mean? The girl was giving up higher numbers for man that was speaking like you needed subtitles. You didn't even know what they were saying.
Choosing my son Nino with the Nina though.
7.5 is some joke,
Fuck is
man.
that?
Get about 7, blood. Less than
Oh,
a 7,
shit.
man. Will Smith.
Something from church.